What's up, everyone? It's your host, Xavier Smith, and on this episode of Got Assets, we're going to be talking about the stock market. Now, one thing that I'm excited about this topic for today is because the stock market is something that a lot of people know about, but they don't know how to get started. And typically, when we talk about the stock market, right, it gets associated with Wall Street in New York, making a phone call, and things that we may not know of, like a broker, or just things that can help us start investing within these stocks. But in this episode, we're going to talk about a new way to invest in stocks in 2022. Now, it may be something that's quite familiar with a lot of people that just haven't registered or clicked yet, but that's okay because that's what I'm here for. So today we're going to talk about investing in a stock in 2022. And to start this episode off, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get to it. And as we get started with how to invest in the stock in 2022, it's important that I bring up some vocabulary to make sure that we all understand what we are investing in and what it means to own a percentage of a company. And that is going to be known as a share. Right? A share is the single smallest denomination of a company stock. So if you're divvying up stock and refer to specific characteristics, the proper word to use is shares. Technically speaking, shares represent units of stock, right? Imagine saying 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. That's 1 share, 2 share, 3 shares of stocks. And when we talk about investing in stocks in 2022, understand the prices that we see that we're going to look at today are only the price of 1 share. So if you were to buy more than 1 share, right, this is what you would be looking at. Here, we're going to be looking live at the stock market, the stock app from the Apple device. And to identify a share, we're going to look at some shares that are identified right here to the right of the screen. So next to each company, whether that's Apple, Tesla, Google, or any other thing you see on the screen, the share price is going to be how much it costs to own 1 unit of a share, right? So if I was to own 1 share of Apple, it'd cost $148. Right? If I was to own 1 share of Tesla, it would cost $716. If I was to own 1 share of Google, it would cost $2,344. So when we talk about investing, understand that we're talking about investing in what we call shares. And 1 share is going to be the price that is highlighted on the screen that we see right here to the right. And of course, any other stocks is going to have different prices. As you can see, they're going to vary based on the type of stock, the value of the stock. But again, just because you see a high share price does not mean that that is a stock you want to invest in. But it does help you understand the value of that stock on a on a global scale. For the new way of investing in 2022 is a local, very well-known, popular app called Cash App. And so with Cash App, this app, you can actually start investing into different stocks, and you can see so much of the information that is giving just off of Cash App alone. The daily percentage, my daily return, my total investment value, share price, the market cap, and so much more. They already do a great job of diversifying or separating the types of stocks. So you got business services, your financial and banking tab, your energy tab, your ETF tabs, your food and drink companies, and so much more. So when it comes to investing in 2022, you can use an app like Cash App to start getting in, even though you may not know all there is about investing. But let's say we were interested in a company like Walmart. Right? It will come to you, and Cash App will give you the news about Walmart. It will give you the information about that said stock, the CEO, the industry, the number of employees, your headquarters, the symbol of Walmart, which is WMT, and so much more. But just by coming to this tab here, you can see it all from a day perspective, the growth from a week, a month, a year, or even its all-time trend. So understand that stocks with Cash App is something that's new that you can be activated just by pressing this button right here. It can take you to your stocks where you can search as well any stock that you want to invest in. Like let's say you said Chase, right? Boom. So when we talk about investing into a stock, right, you may not know all there is to know about stocks. You may not know everything there is about investing in a stock, but here's a great way to start. Now, I'm going to leave with you all 3 rules that I use to invest into a stock that can help you. Number 1, only invest in something that you understand. Right? That's the first thing. Do you understand what this stock is for? Do you understand why this stock is valuable? The second thing is going to be understand something that you have an interest in, right? Because with investing, you're going to have to do research. So if you're going to do research, you want to research something, invest in something, not only that you understand, right, but something that interests you, that's going to make you do more research about it. And then thirdly, the last thing when it comes to investing in a stock is you want to make sure that it's something that you can see why it's worth an investment. Why is it going to be something that's going to benefit you in the next year, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? So when we talk about stocks, understand it's something that you want to understand. It's something that you have an interest in. And lastly, something that makes sense to you on why it's going to be a worthy investment for the next 5, 10, 20 years to come. So thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Got Assets. I hope you guys enjoyed what you've learned so far. And I hope that someone gets started investing in stocks, whether it's this way or the traditional way through Wall Street. I hope you guys are eager to get started and start understanding the value of investing right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Pay Attention. I'll see you on the next episode.